afternoon. I'm so used to saying good morning, but it is afternoon. And I wanted to do a quick cook with me on what's for dinner tonight. So you guys have seen this little meal here before. These are my stuffed mushrooms with the sausage and the cream cheese. They're keto, so we eat them quite a bit here. And sausage is probably the meat that I use the most. Don't mind my older stove underneath me. I'm actually getting a new stove and sink in about 2 weeks. So yay for that. I'm going to add the cream cheese in here, and we're also going to do a Stromboli, a ham and cheese one. It's a really quick, easy pizza dough recipe that I do, so yummy. Let's make a quick batch of these mushrooms and a ham and cheese Stromboli and get this family fed. There. I only used about 3/4 of a tub today because, as you can see, I'm not using a whole pound of sausage. This is like the end of a big roll that you guys see me buy all the time. So I'm just mixing that cream cheese in there, about 3/4 of a block. And then we'll get these mushrooms stuffed and get started on that Stromboli. These little mushrooms here are going in the oven, just as sausage cream cheese base. You've seen them before from me. They're, like I said, a go-to at my household. I had some mushrooms over here on the left that were a little bit close to going bad, so I needed to use them up. This is what I decided to use them on. Plus, I just thought it would go really good with like a Stromboli, just like a little snacky thing. And yeah, so those go in the oven for about 20 minutes. I'll show you when they're done, and I'll show you the Stromboli we're doing. Okay, 3 ingredients on this here Stromboli. I cheat and I use a Great Value pizza crust. I'm going to use a big pack of provolone that you'll see, and I'm going to use a big pack of ham that you're going to see. This is really nothing to write home about dinner, except it's a working night dinner, and it's a lot better for my family than, say, ordering a pizza or going to McDonald's, which I would have done previously because it's cheap and easy. So I was like, you know what, I'm cooking, I'm going to share it with them. I had been recording about 5 seconds ago when I got the "Mom, I'm hungry" yell down the hallway. So it's getting late and my family is getting ready for dinner. The only thing I did was open up that pizza crust and lay it flat on my baking sheet. You can use a nonstick sheet, you can spray your sheet, it is not picky. I like a stone from Pampered Chef, but I have a nonstick sheet here, so that's what I'm going to use. Okay, I've done a really generous layer of provolone here. My family are cheese lovers. At this step, you can really put anything you want in this Stromboli. I'm just going to do ham, because ham and cheese or pepperoni and cheese are a go-to for my household. But if you have veggie lovers at home, mushrooms, peppers, tomatoes, delicious. I would put so many things in here. I do a steak and cheese one too when I have like some of those steakums or something left around. So there you go. Okay, now I've gone in and added a generous helping of ham to the top of that helping of cheese, and I'm going to roll it. Now I wish I had an extra hand with me here today, but I don't. It's me on my lunch break getting dinner in the oven. So I'm going to, there's a couple of different ways. If you want a long Stromboli, you can start it this way and come this way. If you want a short fat one, go this way to this way. What is that, hot dog style or hamburger style? I'm probably going to go hot dog style because I feel like the thinner it is, the more even of a cook I get on it. So we're going to go hot dog style and roll this up, and I'll show it to you. There's my hot dog style rolled Stromboli. That was not an easy roll, guys. I have a lot of stuff in there. And so I'm just going to sear, if I can do it steadily, just a little bit on this top, because what I don't want is it to puff up too terribly much. You want a pretty even cook so you don't have this huge dough bubble on the top and then kind of a thin layer of dough everywhere else. So now that I've seared that, I'm going to put it in the oven. Honestly, this is a ham and cheese one, so it should probably only take like 15 to 20 minutes max, because that pizza dough is going to cook pretty quickly because it's rolled pretty thin. Different meats take different cook times. Keep an eye on it. I'd check it after 10 to 15 minutes. You want it brown and like crispy. You'll see. So that is going in the oven at 350. Here are those finished mushrooms. You've seen them before. They're super yummy, cheesy, rich goodness. This one did a little exploding over here. I'm not sure. I'll have to get this pan cleaned right away. But they're so yummy, and they will match great as a little snack with our Stromboli. And here it is, you guys. You see the cheese bubbling out the top. Nice ham and cheese Stromboli. Sliced it up. I have some marinara that I'll probably put on the side for people who like marinara. I'm not a marinara person, as you know. But that's it. Lovely little meal. Some quick stuffed mushrooms. A quick Stromboli. You don't have to order a pizza. I did this on a 30-minute lunch. I had to take it out of the oven after my lunch. But I did the prep work on a 30-minute lunch. This one took about 20 minutes in the oven. Yeah, so I hope you guys give this cook with me a try. I really like this quick, easy Stromboli recipe because you can make it with a bunch of different stuff.